The machinery sector in the United States, a cornerstone of the nation's industrial economy, is currently navigating through a turbulent period that could reshape the future landscape of the industry. Recent reports highlight a significant downturn in the demand for machinery and equipment, signaling broader global economic challenges and instability within the agricultural sector, the machinery industry's largest consumer base. In September 2024, the machinery industry's order book saw a sharp decline of 5.9% compared to the same month the previous year. This contraction is not just a minor dip. Orders now cover only 9.3 weeks of service. For manufacturers, this metric is particularly alarming as it directly translates to reduced production volume. To put this into perspective, if current trends continue, companies may face prolonged periods of underutilization, leading to potential financial strain. The capacity utilization rate remains stubbornly low at 76.2%, indicating that factories are operating well below their potential. This stagnation is a clear reflection of market uncertainty, where businesses and farmers alike are hesitant to commit to significant investments in new equipment amidst unpredictable economic conditions. The reluctance to invest is compounded by fears of a prolonged economic downturn, making machinery purchases seem like risky ventures. John Deere, a titan in the machinery industry, has recently made headlines by announcing substantial layoffs. Starting January 2025, approximately 300 employees will be let go from 2 of its U.S. factories. This move is part of a broader strategy to align production capabilities with the current, declining demand. The decision has sent shockwaves through the industry, as John Deere has long been viewed as a stable and reliable employer in the agricultural and industrial sectors. This layoff is not an isolated incident, but rather indicative of a broader trend affecting the machinery sector. Automation and advanced technologies have already reduced the need for human labor, and the current economic pressures are exacerbating job insecurity. The ripple effects of these layoffs extend beyond the factories themselves, impacting local communities and the broader supply chain, including distributors and part suppliers who rely on steady production volumes. The machinery sector's woes are intrinsically linked to the challenges facing the agricultural sector. Commodity prices for essential crops like corn and soybeans have been on a downward trajectory, squeezing farmers' profit margins. With reduced income, farmers are finding it increasingly difficult to justify investments in new equipment, such as tractors, harvesters, and other essential machinery. In September 2024 alone, the agricultural machinery market faced a significant downturn, with tractor sales plunging by 13.4% and harvester sales experiencing an even steeper decline of 21.5%. These figures are far more than mere statistics. They embody the tangible struggles endured by farmers, who are the essential backbone of the agricultural machinery market. For many farmers, tractors and harvesters are not just tools, but critical investments that directly impact their ability to cultivate and harvest crops efficiently. A 13.4% drop in tractor sales suggests that numerous farmers are either postponing necessary upgrades or choosing to extend the lifespan of their existing machinery, potentially hindering their productivity and operational efficiency. The 21.5% decline in harvester sales is even more concerning, indicating that farmers may be facing significant challenges in managing their harvests effectively. This steep decline can lead to increased labor costs and lower crop yields, further squeezing the already tight profit margins that many farmers operate under. These reduced sales figures have a cascading effect throughout the entire machinery industry. Manufacturers experience decreased revenues, which can lead to budget cuts, reduced investment in research and development, and even layoffs, as seen with industry leaders like John Deere. Moreover, the uncertainty created by declining machinery sales ripples through the entire supply chain. Suppliers of parts and components face reduced orders, which can result in financial instability and potential closures, affecting countless jobs and local economies. Distributors and retailers also grapple with lower inventory turnover, impacting their profitability and long-term sustainability. This chain reaction not only threatens the financial health of manufacturers and suppliers, but also undermines the overall stability of the agricultural sector. Farmers, already grappling with fluctuating commodity prices and unpredictable weather patterns, find themselves in a precarious position where investing in new machinery becomes increasingly difficult. Adding to the sector's challenges is the surge of international competition, particularly from Asian manufacturers. Companies from countries like China, Japan, and South Korea are making significant inroads into the U.S. market by offering machinery at more competitive prices. These foreign manufacturers are not only providing affordable alternatives, but are also investing heavily in innovation and technology, making their products increasingly attractive to cost-conscious farmers and businesses. American machinery companies are now at a crossroads. To compete with these global players, they must either invest in cutting-edge technologies to differentiate their products or find ways to reduce costs without compromising quality. However, these strategies require substantial investment and time, resources that are already stretched thin due to the current economic climate. The pressure to innovate while maintaining profitability is immense, and not all companies may be able to navigate these turbulent waters successfully. The crisis in the machinery sector is not confined to factories and boardrooms. It has far-reaching implications for communities that depend on these industries. Towns and cities with a high concentration of manufacturing jobs are facing economic uncertainty as layoffs and reduced production threaten local economies. Reduced spending by workers who lose their jobs can lead to a downturn in local businesses, creating a vicious cycle of economic decline. Moreover, the decline in machinery production can have broader economic impacts. Machinery is essential for various industries, including construction, mining, and energy. A slowdown in machinery availability can hinder these sectors, potentially slowing down infrastructure projects and energy production, which are critical for economic growth and stability. The machinery sector stands at a critical juncture. To navigate the current crisis, companies must adopt innovative strategies and possibly restructure their operations to better align with the evolving market demands. Investment in research and development could lead to the creation of more efficient, versatile, and technologically advanced machinery that meets the needs of modern agriculture and industry. Government support could also play a pivotal role in stabilizing the sector. Policies aimed at supporting farmers, such as subsidies or incentives for equipment upgrades, could help stimulate demand. Additionally, initiatives to foster collaboration between manufacturers and farmers can lead to more tailored solutions that address the specific challenges faced by the agricultural sector. Amidst the economic and strategic challenges, the human element remains a critical factor. The workforce within the machinery sector is undergoing significant changes, with a growing emphasis on technical skills and adaptability. As automation and advanced technologies become more prevalent, there is a pressing need for workforce retraining and education to ensure that employees can thrive in a rapidly evolving industry. Communities must also come together to support those affected by layoffs and economic downturns. Strengthening social safety nets and providing access to job retraining programs can help mitigate the adverse effects on workers and their families, fostering resilience in the face of industry challenges. The machinery sector in the United States is at a pivotal moment. The current crisis, marked by declining demand, increased global competition, and significant impacts on the agricultural sector, requires decisive action from manufacturers, policymakers, and communities alike. By embracing innovation, supporting affected workers, and fostering collaboration across the supply chain, the industry can navigate these challenges and lay the groundwork for a more resilient and sustainable future.